Hello there. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day. I'm out having a bit of a walk. It's been one of those days where, and maybe walking isn't the best thing to do, keep getting disconnected and reconnected. But it's been one of those with Dr. Erin Kinney, my guest the other day, and it felt really awesome to be able to share some of the wisdom, the hidden reasons why your relationships can stress you out, because she does adrenal fatigue. And people would come to her and say, I'm doing all the right things, but then she asked them, how are things in your relationships? Oh, I know my relationships are bad. I know they're a problem. So we do have relationships that attach to us. And so that's what I'm fighting with today, is I'm finding myself having this massive anxiety. And I know it's not mine. And I have my tools, so part of it is the walk. But part of it today, anxiety and fear were just like so prevalent. It's like, what is going on in the world? Or what is going on in the world of some of my clients or people that are close to me? And I just found out that there was someone that decided to drive 100 miles an hour the wrong way there's an HOV type, it's actually separated out, so it's a commuter's lane that's in East County. So this person's going 100 miles an hour the wrong way down this commuter thing, and there's at least one fatality. It's like, what was he feeling? I mean, it seems like suicide by car, right? Suicide by traffic accident. And it's like, was I picking up on that? What's going on where somebody of my skills and talents and knowledge of how to clear this stuff is still being triggered by it? So part of what I wanted to do today, I ended up just like wallowing. I mean, not entirely wallowing, but it's like, okay, I'm feeling fear. I'm going to feel this fear. Yes, I'm going to feel this fear until it's smaller, until it's been fully felt. And so that's what I've been doing today, is sitting with feeling fear, checking in. Is it my fear? Well, some of it's my fear, yeah. And there's so many things to do as an entrepreneur, so many things to get done, program PDFs, getting online programs taken care of. I worked on a little logo today. Not really a necessary thing for making money, but for some reason I just needed to get it done. One of those avoidance things, I'm sure. And the most important thing for me to be doing is actually having conversations with people who have relationship challenges in their life and would like to have some support in clearing them. So if you have a relationship challenge in your life and you would like to at least have a conversation, no obligation, we'll just do some exploring. We'll find out, is there a fit here? At least you get clarity on where you are, where you want to be, and what's in the way. And sometimes just that clarity is enough to move you out of where you're stuck at. So no obligation, no charge. I'm waiving my fee right now, my consult fee right now. And I'll plug my Calendly link in here when I get back from my walk. Or you can reach out to me on Facebook as well and say, hey, I'd like to get one of those calls. So let's do it, Just have a conversation. What's going on in your life? And maybe there is a way that we can work together. Maybe there are a number of relationships that have got you stuck because you don't have the tools to move them. And like parents sometimes that have passed on, they can leave you with contracts and agreements that you didn't ever agree to, but yet they're on you because your parents made them in your behalf. before you were old enough to decide otherwise. And some people are stuck with this stuff and they're not even aware that it's in their field. Hey, Marlene, it's like one of the hidden things. Having people that are attached to you, whether it's their energy or a cord or a hook into your energy system. That's one of the hidden ways that relationships can stress you out. And the other is these contracts and agreements that you may not have even made them, or you made them a long time ago and you thought that they're done, but they're still running in your energy field. And then also there's karma, because we come in with agreements with people to learn certain lessons, to have, wow, there's some dogs that are like really like freaked out in the neighborhood, like a whole pack of them. Holy moly. So we come in to learn these lessons and someone said, hey, Marlene, good to see you. And someone says to you, hey, in this lifetime, I want to learn X, Y, Z. And you're like, okay, I'm up for teaching that. I'm up for being your antagonist in this. And then you get here, and of course, you totally forget about it. And so you're in this relationship with this person, and XYZ is happening, and you're like, I didn't sign up for this, and I really don't want this. Well, we complete that karma so that you don't have to live it out. We just get it cleared, and then you can move forward. So those are the three hidden ways that relationships can be stressing you out. That you've got this incomplete karma running, and you keep attracting it to you, whether it's your own and you're bringing in people to complete it with, or that you have that agreement with someone that's already in your life. Those are often the relationships that are the hardest to end. And you keep boomeranging back. It's either like a yo-yo or a boomerang relationship that you keep coming back to. And that was part of today for me too, is, missing my former partner. And because I saw him this last weekend, and like, clear it again. And sometimes it takes, more than one clearing. Sometimes there's some deeper tools that need to be used. And I've been avoiding using one of the final tools. So it's time to get to that. And then there's the contracts and agreements that are in your field between someone, or that have been running and really like holding you hostage from moving on. And then the cords, hooks, energy attachments that are draining your life force and feeding someone else, or you might be feeding off of someone else, totally unknowingly. And when you get all of those cleared, hey, Julie, really awesome to have you join me. When you get all those cleared, just the simple clearing of those three can give you so much more energy, relief. Amazing things can happen with just those three. And, there's other tools, and we go deeper, and I am working on a program that I've already done. I just need to put it online so that you can have access to it. So all that stuff happening today. I know I kind of wandered on this, but, I'm wandering. I'm taking a walk. And I'm noticing, hey, there's a gorgeous hedge there, and that's what a gorgeous hedge looks like. Interesting. Okay. I know what's behind that hedge. Well, at least up into the door. I don't know the people, but I've knocked on their door just about every election cycle because they're a registered Democrat. And I help my mom walk the precinct, share the information that oh no, did I just admit I'm a Democrat? Oops. Usually I don't talk politics because I'm really not into them. That's my mom's deal. But I help her walk the precinct. It's like a mother-daughter bonding thing. And do I need to clear my mom? Yes. Do I need to clear her regularly? Yes. So having these tools, it's like energy hygiene. So if you want to know more, I'll put a Calendly link when I get home, or I'll figure out how to do it while I'm walking. And just reach out to me. Let's just have a conversation. Especially if you haven't talked to me in a long time. I mean, what do you have to lose? Find out, where you're at now, where you want to be, what's in your way, and maybe that's all you need. And maybe we decide that there's something that we want to do together. And that would be really awesome too. So I'm going to figure out how to put that link in, and I really appreciate you watching, Julie and Marlene and Jake. Thanks for taking a walk with me on a day when I'm kind of like in a mini rant. It's like a rant, but not a rant. I'm not sure what this is. It's expressing and like clearing fear and anxiety. And yes, it's annoying. It's really annoying. And, sometimes there's very good reasons for there to be fear. Anxiety, it's all about future tripping and, I don't know, sometimes, it's a food that you eat that your body's allergic to. And so it throws off weird chemicals saying, nope, we don't like that. What have I eaten recently? Some buckwheat noodles. Typically, I've been mostly grain-free, so maybe the buckwheat noodles and I aren't in agreement. I don't know. But I've enjoyed walking with you and chatting, and so I do have, probably below this video, is the interview with Dr. Erin Kinney on the 3 hidden reasons why relationships can be stressing you out. And I'm sure that I will post a video in my Radiant Relationship Revolution page on how to clear those 3 hidden stressors on relationships, which are the clearing of the energy attachments and agreements and contracts and completing the karma. So if you haven't already liked Radiant Relationship Revolution, go do that. And I look forward to chatting with you soon. Let's see, Marlene, what do you say? What questions can one ask to bring up the nature of the energy of the original connection? That is a really great question. Can you elaborate? Oh, thanks for the big hugs, Julie. I was so missing hugs today, just really missing contact. And just as I was getting ready to go for the walk, my mom said, I need to hug you. Thank you. Need to get out more, get more hugs. And I know that this self-love journey that I've been on, today's day 235 of 365 days of finding ways to love myself every day. 130 days left in the year. That's it. 130 days. If you haven't gotten things accomplished that you wanted to get accomplished, it's time to get on it. Oh, Marlene, thank you. Awesome. What about it makes it one of your favorite videos? So what questions can bring the nature of the original energy connection? The thing is you don't need to know what the original connection was to clear it. That's one of the things that I love about the work I do. You don't have to know. You just have to address the energy that's there. I mean, you can, if you want to go into that place, you can go to that place, but you don't have to. You don't have to relive it. You don't have to do that. It is what it is. So, and it's clearable, whether you know what it is or not. So how am I loving myself today? Today I'm letting myself experience fear. Hold it, embrace it, feel it, and move it. Same thing with anxiety. Going, where is this coming from? Don't need to know to clear it. Oh, engaged in direct. Well, thank you, Marlene. Yeah, I guess maybe fear does get you engaged in direct. Okay, if you drill down through the earth where you stand, you might pop up near me for that hug. Oh, I'm going to just send my energy straight through the earth and pop up next to you and get an energetic hug. How's that, Julie Kemp? You are so cool. I love that you can watch and be part of my tribe, even though you're literally on the other side of the earth. And I will come visit you, I promise. Yes. Engaged and direct. I like that so much, Marlene. Well, I love you. How are you loving yourself? Share. And if you get a chance, go ahead and schedule a call with me. And let's have a conversation. Find out where you are, where you want to be, what's in the way, and are we a good fit to work together? Or was just the conversation enough? Yeah, it's just we're just going to explore and have some fun. And maybe we'll have a virtual hug. All right, so that's it for today. Today I'm loving myself by feeling fear, feeling anxiety, and then walking it out, sharing with you and getting a hug. And now acknowledging that I really, really do love myself. And it's been one heck of a journey. I tell you, it has been one heck of a journey. Thanks so much for coming along for the ride. Now, you know what I'm going to say. Now go love yourself. Take care.